Hey guys, Chad here from CandRreviews. Again, as promised, we were going to do a final thoughts video. My initial final thoughts video of the Keltec Pf9 I had actually taken down. I had promised that if Keltec was going to warranty their gun, I would take down that video and do a different one. So what I thought of is to actually do a final thoughts with the Ruger Lc9, which is basically a copy of the Keltec Pf9, and whether or not you should buy which one. I think there's a lot of controversy out there, and I know you guys have seen a lot of other videos where people have said that one gun's better than the other. I know one of the bigger YouTuber guys, Nut and Fancy, he had a ton of things. I know he's a fanboy of Keltec. They even gave him a gun that has his name on it. And then when he tried out the Ruger, he had nothing but negative crap to say. You know, and I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's true for you guys. I want you guys to have an unbiased opinion of these guns, and that way you can make a decision when you go into the store if you're going to buy this one or if you're going to buy this one. So again, this is the Ruger Lc9. This is the Keltec Pf9. They are both 9mm subcompact guns. If you followed us on the Keltec Pf9, you know that we have had nothing but problems with this gun. If you read the comments below the videos, you will see that the majority of guys are having the same issues. Failure to ejects, failure to fires, the gun is broken, the trigger's broken, the gun has to be sent back for warranty time and time again. They polished the feed ramp, still not working, blah, 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 blah. This gun is lighter. That's something that's got going for it than the Ruger Lc9. Now, we haven't put out a review yet of the Ruger Lc9, but it is coming, and it's going to be a positive review. Out of 350 rounds through this weapon, I have had one small malfunction. And that was one light strike on a Cellar and Bellet 9mm round, which I had heard that the Lc9 doesn't like anyway. That's out of 350 rounds. Now, the average gun owner is going to experience one issue. Yeah, I've actually experienced one issue even with my Glock. But to continue to have issues, the Keltec Pf9, that's not good. This gun is not 100% perfect either. And so what we want to talk to you guys about is which one should you buy, which one is going to be the lesser of the two evils. And we are still doing our series on what's the best carry handgun. I have to do this video quickly because this gun is actually already spoken for. It's going to be sold, and it's not going to be part of our arsenal any longer. Keltec Pf9 had continued to fail within less than 200 rounds. It even had a catastrophic malfunction where the slide popped up off the frame. We caught it on video breaking at the range. The Ruger Lc9, within the first 100 rounds, the guide rod broke. Now, the difference between these two problems, and some guys are going to go, well, yeah, every gun manufacturer has a problem, and I agree with you guys. You're not going to get a perfect gun every single time that you buy a gun. The thing and the difference is this fix was actually able to be fixed, and by myself. No, I'm not a certified gunsmith. Yes, I do some side gunsmithing on the side, messing around and bluing things and taking apart things and fixing things and replacing parts and converting Segas and whatever else. This was a simple fix. The guide rod broke. I was able to go on their website. I probably could have got a free one from Ruger if I had bugged them about it. I ordered a stainless steel one, popped it in. Gun works great. Absolutely flawless. Keltec Pf9 was so broken, I was actually going to destroy the gun because I don't want this gun getting into somebody else's hands in the future and them doing something with it or committing a crime with it. I was just going to destroy it because it was absolutely useless. Because of comments by fellow YouTubers saying, guys, why don't you guys send it in for warranty and check it out? We sent it in. They supposedly fixed this weapon. They sent me back this weapon with a new barrel, a new slide, and they said they polished the feed ramp to help with reliability. We took it to the range, and guess what? After the fixes, the gun continued to fail. So, price point. 200, and well, I've seen them go for as low as 220 online. But you got to remember, if you order online, you got to pay a FFL dealer fee if it's sent to your dealer, and that's going to run you at least $250 then for this gun. Most dealer fees are $25 to $50, and some of them could be even higher depending on who you're dealing with. So figure the normal asking price is going to be around $250, and this is what I paid for this gun. It was $250, up to $300, and you know, $300 for this gun, save your money. That's all I'm telling you. The Ruger Lc9 is going to run you between, I'd say probably $350 to $380. And what you're getting, yes, this is a copy of the Keltec Pf9, but you're getting a better made copy. Better polymer. Better ergonomics. I can shoot this gun 200 and 300 rounds. I can't shoot this gun more than 50 freaking rounds because it hurts my goddamn hand so bad. And it's not just me saying that. It's Ryan saying that. We have other friends that go shooting with us. They're saying that. I actually had a buddy go, man, I really like the Keltec Pf9. It looks real cool. I'm like, check out the video of it. You don't want to buy that piece of shit. The Ruger seems to me to be functioning better. What does the Keltec have over the Ruger that I like better? I actually like the trigger on the Keltec better. It is smoother. Sights are similar. They're both driftable. You know, you just take an Allen wrench and loosen the screw. Same thing with the Keltec. So as far as sights go, you can drift the sights. You can drift the front sight though with the Ruger. The Keltec front sight is permanently installed. So no go on that one. But then again, there's not many people that are going to mess with the sights. Capacity is identical. Like I said, ergonomics, Keltec totally screwed up on this gun. The trigger guard is too small. It actually affects your finger. You got to jam your finger in there to get it to the trigger. The pinky extension, which I like to have on my guns, I know some people don't, is useless. You can't fit 3 fingers on there. This little end, it needs to be longer. What the fuck are you thinking, Keltec? There's seams all over the place from where the polymer butts up, and the seams stick out. We actually dremeled down the trigger guard area because it was biting and cutting you, especially with how aggressive the recoil is. So your gun might be lighter, but remember, you're going to have a shitload more recoil. And just because your gun's lighter doesn't mean that you still can't conceal carry a heavier weapon. I conceal carry my Glock 26 every single day. No problems. Nobody's ever said, are you carrying a gun? Because they can't see it. So the trigger's a little bit different on the Lc9. It's not as smooth as the Pf9's trigger. But guess what? This guy, they got right. They got that mag extension for the pinky. I could put all 3 of my fingers on there. Now, because these guns are so light, the 9mm round is so snappy, you want that pinky finger on there. If you don't, be prepared for some really aggressive recoil. But hey, Ruger got it right, and they did a good job of it too. There is no seam that you can feel. There is a small seam that you can see, but you can't feel it. They did it right. They took the time to do it right, and that's my point. Keltec has had this gun in production for 6 years. Lc9's only been in production for around a year. Maybe a few months longer than that. Maybe a year and a half. And guess what? It's still done better than this. So like I said, both of the guns have had issues. Broken guide rod, easily fixed. Totally broken, still not fixed. Even after being sent to warranty. I do not recommend the Keltec Pf9 at all. And if you're looking for a concealed carry weapon that you're going to be able to trust your life to, if it was me personally, and it was the choice between these two, I would go with the Ruger Lc9. Make sure that if you do get the LC9, you want to go to the range, you want to test it, you want to fully get familiar with that long trigger pull. You want to get familiar with this gun because it does have some safeties that are a little bit different than what the Keltec has. The Keltec doesn't have any safeties. It just has that long trigger pull as your safety. So you don't have to use the safety on the Ruger either, but it's something to think about, especially if you're a new shooter. If you decide to get the Keltec, you are putting your life in danger as far as I'm concerned. The gun is not reliable enough for me to trust my life, and I've said this before in other videos. It's not reliable enough for me to trust your life to it. It's sure as hell not reliable enough to have a police officer carry this as a backup. And I know they've even said that some detectives have carried these. It's not reliable enough, guys. We do not recommend this gun at all. So if you're in the market for a carry pistol and these are your two options, these are the only ones that your store has, go with the Ruger Lc9. You're going to be a lot happier in the long run. Ruger does have a warranty. It's not a lifetime warranty like the Keltec. How I like to view that is guns that have a lifetime warranty need that lifetime warranty. Usually the companies that don't have the lifetime warranty, that maybe have a year or 2 years, it's because they know their guns are good. You may say, well, no, it's because they want your money. Yeah, but I haven't had to send back one Ruger. I've already had to send this piece of shit back in less than 200 rounds. So, and also, Taurus has a lifetime warranty. Me and Ryan had a problem with the Taurus. I mean, there's other guns that have had issues. So, other than that, guys, this is Chad from CandRreviews. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. If you want to slam us, be prepared to get blocked. There should be no name calling. If you want to contribute to the conversation and you want to give your opinion on both these weapons, that's fine. But you will be blocked if you're disrespectful. And you know what? If you got any questions during the video, after the video, you want to know what's happened with the Keltec, we are selling it. Guys, feel free to ask. And this is Chad from CandRreviews. Look forward to that Ruger Lc9 review. It should be out here within the next week or so. And we appreciate you watching. Have a good day.